Hello, and welcome to the Holiday Tour of Homes check-in and sales training. We are so glad you are joining us on this amazing adventure. The Holiday Tour of Homes started in 1973 and was the signature event for Chestnut Square. It was founded by a group of women that came together that wanted to preserve and cherish our history in McKinney. And they started with the very first Holiday Tour of Homes. And here we are 52 years later, continuing this amazing adventure. And we're so glad that you have teamed up to join us. It takes each and every one of our volunteers. We'll have up to 200 to 250 volunteers that will take part in this magical weekend. But you all are on our front lines, and it is truly you that will set the stage for this magical event. We first want to say thank you to our sponsors. We truly could not do this event if it wasn't for the people that surround us with their time, talent, and treasure. You're offering your time, but these individuals have donated their time, their money, and their expertise to carry out an amazing adventure. So thank you so much to our sponsors. We also could not do it without you. We have an incredible support team for you. Everyone from our executive director, Jim Doyle, to myself, Deanna Stone, the development director with Chestnut Square. We also have our Holiday Tour of Home chair, Jennifer, our co chair, Carrie Kennedy, and then our volunteer coordinator, Amanda. These numbers will be able to text them at any time, and any of these individuals will be able to help you on the day to be able to navigate the best experience possible. We want this to be an extension of your joy for your holidays, not a burden. So let us know how we can help you and how we can serve you. This is a sample of our map that all of our guests will receive. They get an email 48 hours prior to the event to let them know what location to go to. They can start at any one of these locations, and once they arrive, you are there to greet them and help them with their experience. But this gives you a little bit of an idea of the map they receive digitally, the locations, and the homes, as well as our bonus properties, the Hurd Craig Museum of Arts, as well as the Delaney Cottage. You are, as I said, on the front lines. So we encourage you to spread holiday cheer, smile, wear holiday attire, and get into the whole spirit of the holidays. Each moment, meet it with positive energy and keep the smiles going. I know that people are so thrilled to join us on this tradition, and many people have not missed one over the last 52 years. So it's a very special tradition that keeps McKinney together, unique, and showcases our community. There's a sample email that goes out to each one of our guests, and you'll find it here on this page. Don't feel the need to read it because I'm going to give you all the highlights. But they're told that they can check in at any home and receive their wristband, their booties, and their map. They have their digital map on their phone, but there's something very special about our printed map that everyone loves to receive. And so they'll get to receive that when they come to each home. Once they get their wristband, they're good to go. They only have to check in once, and they can go to any home to do that. Historically, we allowed check in only at Chestnut Square on a Saturday morning, and that was in the midst of the farmers market. So you can imagine what it was like to navigate parking and try to wait in a long line waiting for your tickets. So this way, it allows us to disperse the activity throughout the community, having each home as a check-in spot and a check-in location, and they can receive everything there on site. So this email is what they receive to help them with communication. They're given the map, they're given the directions, the locations, and they're told that they can check in to receive their wristband, map, and booties at any location. And then they can begin their journey. You are provided supplies as the check in station. You're given a table with a tablecloth. You have three white chairs, which are two for your check in team, and then one that will allow guests to sit if they need to sit while they slip on their booties, which you will find that might need to be the case. You will have either an iPad or your iPhone that will allow you to be able to take sales. We'll also have a QR code that will allow people to scan the QR code so that they can purchase tickets as well. There'll be a printed guest list so you can go down and find individuals' names and be able to let them know that they're accounted for. You'll have wristbands, shoe covers, maps. You'll have an accident form in the event of something that may happen, as well as a QR code for additional ticket purchases, as I mentioned. So keep in mind, When they arrive, they can scan the QR code to purchase tickets, or you can do that on your phone. And I'll give you instructions for that a little bit later. I do want to let you all know we're not accepting cash on the day of, and that is for a very specific purpose. To navigate cash sales is very difficult. So, what I encourage people to do if they would prefer to do cash is to either make a donation or they can go online. Don't even worry about taking money from them if all they have is cash. Just let them enjoy the tour. We're very blessed on this tour, and we did not give away hardly any tickets last year from cash sale purchases. So I anticipate it's not going to be significant. And oftentimes, when people come back to our website and make a donation, it's a much more significant impact to us than just the purchase of a ticket. So please, if they just have cash only, tell them they're our honored guests. They may go on the tour and let them in to enjoy the tour. You'll also have the QR code if they want to be able to do that online with a credit card, but it's not necessary if all they have. I know that some people are very, very specific to cash purchases only, and they truly don't like to go online, and that's really okay. We do not want them to miss out on the holiday tour of home because that's their choice, but it's easier for us not to have to navigate cash sales with a cash box at all of the locations. So please let them know this is the spirit of giving and they're our welcome guest. So when you arrive, if you are the beginning person on your check-in team, you'll set up the table, the chairs, you'll set up the tablecloth with all of the items and the QR code that's provided for you, and you will be known as the check-in station. Let's say throughout the day you are getting low on booties or you're running out of maps. You are welcome to text me at Deanna Stone. You can text me at 214-384-7126, and I will be glad to help you and get you more items. I would suggest that you not wait until they're completely all gone. Just let us know early enough so we can get them over to you. We'll have runners throughout the day that will be helping. You'll also have docents that arrive, and they may stop at your table and say, I'm here to be a volunteer and a docent. Where do I go? And you just instruct them into the home and let them know that the house chair will be there to help them and help them with their assignment where they need to go. So your job as the check-in and sales team is not to navigate volunteers. Your job is to greet guests, sell tickets, and then get them their wristband, their booties, and their map so they can enjoy their day. Just remind them that once they check in once, they don't need to do it again. These are just some reminders for you that they just check in one time. We have everything through our system. Let's say you can't find a name on the list because maybe they purchased at 1 o'clock on Friday morning and they're not on that list. Just let them know that you trust them. If they tell you and they can't find it on their phone, again, just let them enjoy the tour. I would not hold up a line just to confirm that there was one ticket that you can't seem to find. I would just trust them. And if they're trying to find it on their phone and they can't, just tell them, don't worry, enjoy the tour. Here's your wristband. Again, I find that we were so blessed last year. We're well on our way to have over 2,000 guests this year. And I just feel like it's more important to keep the experience lighthearted, fun, and make sure that there's no long lines to keep everything moving along. So I encourage you to use your best judgment. You're all professional adults, and I trust that your heart is to support Chestnut and not give away the tour. And so I know that if it's a situation that you need to move forward, I just trust that you're going to be able to make the best decision. You're our volunteers, and I trust that it will come back to us in bigger and better ways. So no stress, just enjoy the holidays and enjoy the tour, and let our guests enjoy the tour as well. This is a sample of the addresses along with the individuals, and you may even see your name on here where you're signed up to help. We are running check-in from 10 to 3 on Saturday and on Sunday. And so arriving around 9:30 to set up your table is great. And then closing down between 3 and 3:30 is fabulous. We found last year that we just didn't have a whole lot of individuals checking in after 3 o'clock. Most guests had started their tour early in the day. And I just don't think that it's necessary to force you to sit there until 5 o'clock just for 3 or 4 people. The front docent at the front door can certainly manage giving out a few wristbands or booties if needed, and welcoming people on the tour. But you'll find that most people have started their tour early in the day. And so we can pretty much shut down the tour table, the check-in and the sales tour table around 3:30. Please know that you are welcome to bring a snack, bring food, bring a drink. If you need anything, please reach out to our team so we can help you. Some of you are working a couple of hours and then you're being relieved. Others are helping us through the entire time. And we're so thankful to you for doing that, but we don't want you to feel abused. So we want you to be able to have support. For the most part, you have two people at a check-in table. If one needs to step away and go to the restroom, please do that and take care of yourself. We do not want you sick after this holiday tour of home. We want you to feel energized and motivated for your future. So please take care of yourself and let us know how we can help. I have a committee that can run over to your location at any time to give you a break. So take food, water, bring a hot coffee, bring a blanket, anything that you need to make this the best event, volunteer moment for you ever. So please know that we're here to support you and we do not want you to be abused in any way. There are restrooms within the home that are designated to the volunteers, so they know that there needs to be a home, and each home has water for you as well. If you need water, there is water on site for you to get. So again, please take care of yourself. We cherish you, appreciate you, and want you to feel honored in this adventure with us. This is just a final thank you for serving us. On the next slide, you're going to see how you can utilize your phone and check into the Square app, and you can do check-in sales right from your phone. You don't have to have an iPad. It works super easy. So I'm going to go over that real quickly. So you can go to your phone and download the Square app. The username is sales@chestnutsquare.org. Type in your username and then type in password chestnut315. And that will get you into our Square account where you can see the holiday tour of home ticket sales that will pop up. You click on the ticket sale, how many they want, and then you'll be able to literally take their credit card and tap it to your phone and make the sale for them. Or they can scan the QR code that's right next to you as well, and type in their information. The Square is probably going to be a little bit quicker and faster, but certainly not the only means. If there is a longer line, let's say 4 or 5 deep, you can encourage people to use the QR code. And then when they get up there, you're just handing them their wristbands and their booties as well as their map. So this will help you on the tour. You can both do check-in, you can both do sales. It's totally up to you, whatever you prefer. Please, again, let us know how we can help you and serve you. We're so honored that you have helped us with this amazing journey. We hope you have a wonderful holiday and enjoy the holiday tour of homes.